I'm Anthony Hudson. Today, we are at the SCG. Wonderful weather for football. And joining me in the box for some special comments will be Gary Lyon.
Thanks, Hutto. Should be a great game today.
Today's big game is between Sydney and Carlton. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
We're the team that never lets you down. We're the only team.
It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top in the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
They like to send up, we'll keep our end up.
Well, they've come out in force, and just look at them get behind the Swans as they make their way onto the ground. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
Shake down the thunder from the sky. Whether the odds be great or small, Swans will go in and win overall. While our loyal Swans are marching onward.
The captains make their way to the middle for the toss. Sydney kicking to the right of screen. Just waiting for the opening siren now. And here we go. It's Sydney taking on Carlton. He's got the footy in his hands. Gives it to Fogarty. Gets it out of congestion. Mills takes the mark. Plays on quickly. Martin rewarded for that tackle. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Probing kick inside the 50. Collects the loose ball. Sweeping handball. They can link up now. Just put it on the boot. Franklin gets on the end of this. Franklin didn't see what was coming.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Franklin didn't dispose of it correctly and hands it over. What a tackle!
Brilliant chase.
The ball mopped up. He takes the shot. The Swans are happy about that one. Gets his...
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Won it down. Has it now. Looks up with a kick. Brand controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Intercepted. Finds the loose ball. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Doing well with the mark. He looks like he needs a spell. Franklin just gets enough distance on the kick, and it's a goal. Pretty happy with that one. Slapped away. Hacking it out of there. Good grab there from Betts. Testing shot outside 50. You'd expect this one to sail through the middle. Move it on. Moves it by foot. Lloyd collects the loose ball. Clear.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal.
Brand deciding where to go with the kick in. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Great mark under pressure. Parker kicks it. Lloyd leading the race to the loose ball. Going for goal number 1. Missed for a behind. The Blues reduce the margin.
The Swans have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Oh, he did everything right, except take the mark. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Hits him hard, Betts. Uses the bump, applies a bump. Mops up the loose ball, just dismisses his opponent. Kick by McInerney. Just gets it onto the boot. Picked up by Hewitt. We'll have another ball up. Thumped clear. Somehow got the ball out.
Thank you.
We'll get a ball up on the wing. Pitnet won the tap. Wins the race to the ball. Cottrell moves it now. Fogarty decides to go it alone. Carlton now only trail by 9. Deciding where to go with the kick in. Mills decides to go to himself. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the opening term. The score, Sydney 12 to Carlton 3.
Sydney should be happy with their lead, Hutto. They came out focused and committed to a very good game plan.
The siren sounds for the start of the second quarter. Centre bounce. Thrashes it. He has the ball. Just threw the ball. Slams it on the boot. A big contested grab. Works it across the ground. Marks all alone. Puts boot to ball. Rowbottom runs after the ball. Opportunity for Cripps. Finding the loose ball was McKay. A mark by Fogarty. 25 metres out. Bit of an angle for this kick.
Leave it up.
He likes his chances from here. Celebrating hard. Carlton close the gap to 3. About to resume play. Punched away. They can create from this. Advances through the tackle. Well collected. Goes short by hand. Curnow with the shot. That ball comes off the post. One more goal and they grab the lead. Players move as they look to provide an option. Puts it on the boot. Marks in a bit of space. Almost cut it off. He just throws that ball. Martin sets his sights on the goals. 50 metres from home.
Leave it on.
He heads for home. A drop punt through the goals. Look at him, he really enjoyed that one. They're in front. Back in the middle now. Clears the contest. Rowbottom kicks out of the congestion. A chance to reload the attack now with a driving kick. The loose ball scooped up. Gets the loose ball. Picking it up was Doherty.
No prior.
It'll be a ball up. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
I'll have it.
Ball up in the centre square. Hammers it. Walsh doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. Moves the ball by foot. A good mark under the circumstances. Heaney lines up from long range. It's marked by Parker. Gets the handball away. Dug out the loose ball. Quickly onto the boot. Doing well to intercept that kick. Jones with a spearing kick. It's a foot race to get this one. They could take the lead here. It looked impossible, but he made it work. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board.
That's a... Sydney are taking their time and kicking the smart options inside 50, and that's having a real bearing on this match.
He slots this one. A big goal there. Pretty happy with that one. That's 2 in a row for the Swans. Sydney by 8 points. Turned it over. The tackle deserves a free and gets it. The siren sounds, and that's the end of the term. The scores: Sydney 24, Carlton 16.
A good first half from Sydney. They can be well pleased with how the game is shaping.
Here's Gaz to break down the stats.
The Swans are conceding more inside 50s at the moment. The difference is when they go forward, they're converting more of their chances, and that sees them on top.
Thanks. Well, that's the first half of the match. Come back in a few minutes, and we'll have plenty more footy to play. Second half action about to commence. Back in the middle to resume play. Thumped clear. Parker continues to dominate this contest.
He is dominating this game.
Is in his possession. Sinks the slipper into it. The contest, no match for him.
Of course, Hutto.
Gets a hand in. McLean picks up the loose ball. Franklin with a short hand pass. Picks up the loose ball. Hits the target by hand. Silvani grabbed it clean. He gets his hands on the footy. Pushes off the tackler. Hands that ball to the opposition. Uses his pace. What a fantastic goal. Heaney puts his first goal on the board. Smiles all round. Sydney 30, lead Carlton 16. Pitnet with a big fist on it. The loose ball picked up. Drop punt straight through the middle. He celebrates hard after that. 20 points the difference. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Ball gets cut off. He gains possession. Looks to move it by foot. Intercepts the ball well. Mills is streaming past and gets the footy. Takes a nice mark. He drives it. He got up high, but couldn't bring it down.
Great tackle.
Using every ounce of energy he has left. Gone! What a tackle! Sinclair shut him down.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
What a brilliant tackle! Works it across the ground. Heaney marks it. Sydney fans would love to see this one sail through.
Let's go.
Going for goal number 2. Good mark and looks to send it back. Moved on by Jones. Kennedy releases the ball. Papley going for number 1. What a lovely goal from there. He's excited about that one. That's 5 in a row for Sydney. The margin is 26. Swats it. Fighting hard was Murphy. Heaney coming off for a spell. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
The umpire calls for it. Punches it clear. This is Rowbottom. Releases the handball. He wins possession. Sinclair manufactures a handball.
Ball's pin. Thank you.
Thrashes it. Gathers it now. Just got the hands in the back there.
Move it on.
Sends the ball inside 50. Hayward couldn't snaffle it. Picked off the deck. Missed the target. Couldn't quite nail that kick. Sydney with the ascendancy over Carlton, leading 43-16. At the end of 3 quarters, it's Sydney 43, Carlton 16.
Sydney will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
Well, both sides finding plenty of scoring opportunities that term. What stands out for you, Gaz? 1 quarter of footy to go.
They need to get a move on if they're going to win from here.
The game is back underway. Thumps it clear. He's got the footy in his hands.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
Ball up in the centre square. Big thump from Pitner. Here's Kennedy. Lloyd collects it. Ball up calls. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Kennedy scoops it up.
Thank you.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
Sydney have been controlling stoppages and lead the clearances. If they can clean up their ball use after the clearance, they can give themselves a chance.
Fantastic chase and tackle.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
The ball finds Mills.
Sydney have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
We'll get a stoppage. Tiny thumps it forward with the ball now. He takes the mark.
Sydney have got on top in the marks. They've been able to control the ball in the air, and it sees them in this position.
Brand elects to kick. Rampy with an easy mark. Goes by foot. The ball ends up with Parker. Kennedy drops the mark. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. They can create from this. Hewitt hacks it out of there. Ball off hands. Wicks puts on a big hit. The loose ball picked up. Got the hands free. With the ball is Doherty. Had the pressure bearing down. Lloyd couldn't keep his hands on it. Wiedering lobs the handball. Ends up with Walsh going for goal number 1. Lucky to even score with that shot. They have to take those half chances. Well, the margin's large and time is certainly against them. Coughed up by Walsh. Picks up the loose ball. Dug out by Martin. The ball spills from the tackle. Going for goal number 1. Silvani getting the crowd involved. We resume hostilities. Tiny hurls it away.
Let him up.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This game needs a spark at the moment.
Fought hard to get a handball away. Rushes with the kick. Mills will be upset with that. The ball spills free. Shaki gives it off, and now they go. Shaki won himself a free. Chips it towards half forward. Cripps runs after this one.
My footy.
Punched away. He looks like he needs a spell. Terrific mark there. Uses it now. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Elects to kick. Marking in space was Doherty. Chips it towards half forward. McCartan dug out the loose ball. Going for goal number 1. Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. McKay couldn't be happier with that goal. Carlton closed the gap to 14. About to resume play. Hammers it. The Blues will look back at today as a performance they want to learn and move forward from. Gary, what really stood out for you today?
One side just put in more effort. They ran harder defensively and were willing to help out their teammates more. It proved to be the difference.
Whether the odds be great or small, Swans will go in and win overall.
At the end of the match, Sydney defeated Carlton 43-29.